Good evening and welcome back to Halcyon 6 and Modi Apparatus. We have some Corazon headed to the approach right now that we're going to deal with this episode. And then after that, we'll be on to hopefully some pirates and do some pirate cleanup around here. But we have to survive this Corazon attack here first. And they are going to be a little tough. They have level 3, a 2, and a 1. The 2-1 here is the most troubling because it has a lot of health. I'm guessing he's the attacker though, so we're going to take him out first of the group here. So do we want to send a fleet to the approach right away? That's because we know it's inbound, so they're ready and waiting for him. Otherwise, we have 4 days until the next ship shows up. I guess we should just do it. The Federation shuttle also needs to be repaired here. Launch the fleet for their approach. And here we go. So the Corazon Zealots have entered our system, preparing to assault the base. All right, we're ready for them. The Corazon Zealot Captain, Terran interlopers. That Starbase is the rightful property of the Corazon race, and will bring us salvation from the dark times. We'll fire upon the station until every last Terran has been cleansed of its sacred halls. Ask them about the base. Ask them about the dark times. Let's ask them about the dark times. The Corazon Zealot Captain responds with some garbled nonsense. The Corazon fleet assembles in attack position. What? We didn't even get a chance to convince them otherwise. Okay. The Corazon consensus takes combat very seriously. Must have done something very severe to anger these ones. So, okay. Here we go. The plan here was to take him out first. He's got vulnerable to weapon systems, weapon disruption, resistance to sensors offline. He is same thing. These are all going to be the same thing. Of the three, he's probably the weakest because he's the level 1 here. This is level 3 and it has the most health, so I think we should take him out first. 0 combat victories, good to know. We're an untested ship here. So should we worry about locking out these other guys and concentrate fire on him? Let's lock out this guy here. He's a little nervous. It makes me a little nervous with all that health there. Resisted it. And there he goes. Now he got precognition, which means he gets more accuracy and more damage. Holy cow. Okay, that's really bad. All right, this will not stand. Let's inflict a drone swarm on these guys. And that should do a fair bit of damage here. This is a pretty overpowered move because it does damage over time. 600% base damage over 4 rounds. So that's enough to knock these guys way down here. Inflict engines down. And it looks like it counteracted all of their status effect they just had. So that's actually pretty awesome. Now that I know that, that's a good thing to use for those emergency situations. Now they know it counteracts any status effects. Oh, that was a loud one. That was crazy loud. Weird. Like some certain sound effects get really mixed poorly, unfortunately here. Let's try this again. 66, resisted the effects, but any attack should do him now. Really? Still holding on. Still holding on. All right, we might, oh my gosh, yeah, okay, time to do some serious healing. God, it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, man, that sucks. We should have done a better attack on him, I guess, the first round. Resist the effects still. Wow. Hopefully they will not go after him again. Oh, he's gonna be done for if he is attacked. Oh, here we go. A little bit of luck. A little bit of luck. Okay. He might be able to survive at least one more hit, and he's gonna get some more health back here over time. Oh, look at 26 health left. Oh, they know who to attack here. They know what's up. We need to get some of these ships disabled. Yeah, we can. Get this guy disabled. Resisted it again. We're getting unlucky with the resistances. Holy cow. There's nothing for it. I mean, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble. This ship is gonna die. We're gonna lose our captain. Luckily, we have a new ship being made right now, so it's not the end of the world. We still need to get through this combat, though, even if we lose that ship. Let's try knocking one of these ships out at least. Something, please. Some type of... You resist every single thing. All right, that helps a little bit here. Let's siphon from him. He's got the most health. And maybe get some health back if we can. Please don't resist it. Thank you. Oh god. All right. Luckily they haven't. They've been avoiding him. His engines are down. Flak barrage will do some serious damage. It looks like. Let's try it. 182 is not gonna be enough. This will do 122. 87 only. Oh, we got the damage over time though. Oh, we're gonna be saved by the bell here. Please do not attack us. Oh, anything will work. This will actually do it. If we can, even if it misses, maybe we can stabilize or stasis him. Oh my god. I did not think we'd make it through that one. We were able to gain a vision of your run-in with the Zealot. Well, at least you tried. Alright, at least we tried. Let's head back to home. Banged up, but legendary. Holy cow. Evasion will help for sure. Alright, so how many days till the next ship here? 2 days still. I think we can do 2 days. Let's do something around the base here for 2 days then. Maybe clear out another room. Let's add our tactical officer into there. All right, 5 days, really? Takes that long? Okay, well, wasn't anticipating that. In here, maybe we could do something. Let's get this thing nice and leveled right away. If we do the sorcerer upgrade, scrapper upgrade, we get some 30 days. 30 days is gonna take him. Hold on, 30 days without a qualified science officer, 4 days. That's more like it. Holy cow. Adds more damage, adds more evasion. Absolutely, absolutely. 3 days, okay. And that's 3 days to get our ship much, much better. All right, and then what was our other guy gonna do today? We could put him on the cadets. Unlocks an additional officer slot. And this is gonna be, anybody can do this? Assault can do this? 11 days for that. What about tactical? New lieutenant commander, okay. What about this? This is tactical also. Tactical also. So we already sent our tactical guy away, unfortunately. Let's speed the day along here. And hopefully a Cruul portal will not show up. Looks like we're good there. Okay, so we need to send, I think we need to send our runabout out again now. Hopefully he's not a little gun shy after what happened last time. Let's send him out to here. And we'll send him out. Let's see. Repair it up. Only takes 1 to repair it. It's not bad. Well, now I forgot to send him. Okay, there we go. Send fleet, yes. Federation shuttle, yes. Launch fleet. And the Sorcerer class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs is a commanding officer. And it's going to be, of course, Nadir Kaya. All right, so Nadir is the new captain of the Sorcerer. And we need a name for the Sorcerer. What is a famous sorcerer's name? And I think I might have one that might be a little too cliche. I might have even used it before, but we're gonna go with FSS. Federation Starship Merlin. We could name it. We could name it after like a Dumbledore maybe, or something like that. Maybe with another sorcerer from like a Severus maybe. Who knows? But we got the Merlin. Okay, so we have to do some leveling on this to get all the traits it just had on the last one. Unfortunately, they get tied to the captain and the ship. So the ship here has all those extra traits. It's a nice backup. We'll repair it up for $12. Sure, absolutely. So it'll be our backup if we ever need another crew. We could also try to train a new commanding officer for it. We need to train somebody for that though. Or we could use this for our runabout now. We have, let's see, we have a tactical officer though, that won't work. So we need a tactical ship next. Let's see, what's the next ship construction gonna be then? So, we have the Disciple. Next will be the Ronin or the Crusader. The Ronin is our tactical ship, and the Crusader is our engineering ship. And it'll add in Shields Disruptor with a 80% vulnerable. Or we could do some research and get the other type of ship unlocked here, which would have been the engineering ship Guardian. Let's just unlock that quick. we can't unlock it. Oh, we need to unlock this guy first. And then we can unlock this. All right, so now we have the option of the Guardian ship. Let's take a look and see what that ship's all about. The Guardian would be a different kind of ship altogether. The Guardian uses Disintegrate Hull, which exploits crew panic. That's something that our other ship can do, so that's nice. Brace for impact. Let's see, disable countermeasures as vulnerable, which you actually have that with the other ship too. And the repair drones. Yeah, I think I'd like we'll stick with what we have. We'll stick with what we know. Let's start this one building, actually. So we'll add on Shield Disruptor. Sounds like a good plan. Let's see, build ship. Takes 1,000 for 6 days, 150 crew. Let's do it. And we'll build the ship. All right, let's get back out there. And we got him heading to their approach. Awesome. All right, so now we have to start thinking about pirates. First of all, let's transfer some fuel, and then we'll send him over to here. Get the crew there. Completed the task there. Okay, excellent. And that means a couple more days for the final exploration, not an exploration, but the final upgrade for our green shirts. Transfer the fuel, absolutely. Yeah, we need it. 82 fuel. All right, let's get down there for the dark matter then. We have, looks like more of these guys on the way. I don't know what we did to piss them off, but they're coming at us hard constantly. So we might have another battle at our doorsteps here. Leave system. Got some materials over here. And fleet, yep. And cleared out the section, awesome. Sir, a fleet bearing the Lars Xanthanthu signals have arrived. They sent us a hail, okay. Terran to Starbase. Based on the wreckage of flotilla nearby, it seems you did us a favor, destroying the fleet of our rebel nemesis, the Zlar Persegade. We apologize that you were forced to take part of our eternal conflict, but we are highly impressed with your adroitness. It was nothing. On behalf of the Zlar Xanthanthu Directorate, we formally thank you for your actions. All right, well, you're welcome. All right, so we can either go for the gold and go right after the pirates here. This will be a very tough fight. Or we can do some little warm-ups on these little guys here. Let's see what our mission logs say. It says that we have to deal with all of them. Or we can just defeat the Admirax on their own. And, yeah, we'll have attacks into the station will end. Okay, that sounds great. Do we just want to go after them, though? Or we want to take care of the little guys along the way? It'll be a tough fight. I don't doubt that. And based on what we just faced with the other guys here, Mark 1 ships don't necessarily mean that they're going to be any kind of slouch. They might still be powerful. Once we get our 2 Mark 2 ships, we might be able to get a third one right away, too. Actually, can we make 2 more than 1 ship at a time? No, we need a second hangar for that. And the next ship would be the... let's see, the Ronin? Takes 1250, so we can't quite do it yet. But that's the one we have right now, right? With Harass. I think this is the way to go. Targeting support, okay, cool. Yeah, that's the way to go. We'll create that one once we get enough money. With all of this running around here, we should have enough. Okay, so let's let him go do his thing. 9 fuel, awesome. Transfer. And then get these. As long as the portal doesn't open up here, we'll be just fine. And this is New Terra, okay. Yeah, we don't want to go back there just yet. Let's send across the galaxy here for... Well, there's actually, this one will be filled by the time we get there. That is New Terra, okay, I was going to make sure. Ooh, this one's almost done too. Okay, I guess we'll get this one first then. Like right past New Terra. Now that we've create and field tier 2 ships, we should consider dispatching the strongest fleet we can to Terra to investigate the bio readings here. Continue. However, if you want to be extra cautious, you continue to build to have a full complement of tier 2 ships. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Either way, choice is yours. Just be advised that the Cruul fleet station there are likely to be several degrees more difficult than the one you've faced thus far. Yes, acknowledge. Thank you. Let's put this ahead. We got the Crusader class ship. And we'll put our... That is the engineering ship, right? Galahad. And the Crusader. Oh, boy. We need a Crusader. Well, okay, so there's who's a Crusader, famous Crusaders? There's the Caped Crusader, which would be Batman. We're not gonna call it as Batman. I think what we'll call it is after King Richard, FSS Lionheart. How about that? Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so that's our new ship. We got 2 tier 2 ships. We're banking on the 3rd here in just a moment. Once we get the ship back here and leave, and then we got to hit a few more things over here if we want to really be thorough. Okay, we got to hit this one. Okay, we're going to zigzag across the galaxy. Okay, so what we'll do is send the fleet there, but pause it, and then we're going to send a fleet, our other fleet from here. No, hold on. Don't do that. Okay. I was gonna send another fleet from here up to there, but I guess now that we're already there, it doesn't matter. The traveling distances are the same, so let's do it. Just do it. And it looks like a portal just appeared right at the end there. Yep, sure did. Let's get this one taken care of immediately, and this is a first trial run of our new fleet here. So fuel 20 to get there, but we have brand new ships here. So we have the Lionheart, the Remington, and the Merlin. All right, this will be a much different fight, I'm sure, than the last time we faced these guys. Look at all the powers he has, first of all, here. They're getting there. They're getting there. All right, launch it and repair all. Yeah. Meanwhile, you guys got to get around here still. Transfer. And we probably should have done this one first because it's closer, but that's fine. Send the fleet. We're out of fuel now again. Federation survivors detected. It's Star Gemini. Right there. Okay, cool. Well, maybe after we're done this battle, we'll check them out there. All right. The Cruul appear to be keeping this portal open. If defeated, the portal will close. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we're gonna do our normal tactics here now. We're gonna stasis lock this guy. This is the new battle plan. Stasis lock one of the stronger ones, then go after well, stasis lock the one with the most health, and then go after the weakest one. This is gonna be our general game plan here. With everything we got. Look how big this ship is. He did get an engine knocked down. Let's see how this does. Holy cow, yeah, that's a little bit better. That was with a synergy there. Single enemy with systems, yeah. Let's try this out now. How often can we do that? Resistance. That would be nice synergy for him though, to actually do some damage finally. Resisted, okay. Let's try this. That's all enemies. Oh, that's awesome. Resisted the effects of that one. He's actually in bad shape. Let's heal him up a bit again here. He's got a lot of health now though. All right, and now that he's vulnerable, I'm just gonna try harass on him. Oh wow, didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. Oh, why are they picking on him all of a sudden? Let's get this out there. Yeah, now he's vulnerable. He's definitely gonna be dead in a turn here. This is 2-round cooldown, 1-round recover. That's pretty nice. I like it. Let's try that on him now. He'll be dead by next turn. So we'll leave him because his damage over time is going to take care of him. Looks like these guys might be strong against sensors offline. No, weapons disruption what they're strong against. I wouldn't have guessed that. Let's keep going after him. And they're down. There's the damage. Came through, finally. Let's get some health back on these guys, even though we just used it recently here. There we go. Let's see. Didn't work on him. Oh, he healed all this defects. That's too bad. Let's try this again. Sensors offline, finally, and that reduces its accuracy. And we can exploit that with anybody? No, nothing. Okay. Let's hull breach this guy then, while we're at it. Nice. Now we can finally exploit sensors offline for once and see how much damage that does. 213. Not bad at all. Stasis lock this guy if we can. Disabled, very nice. He's down. And then one more turn for this guy. What do we have that does awesome damage? Flak barrage is pretty good. 11. All right, it's all right. Much easier battle than it was before. Not that was that hard. We've gotten through those guys pretty easily now, but very cool. All right. Portal's closed, and we got gained pro gamer. All of those years playing games paid off. Comment A+5. Let's send the fleet up here. And transfer those. You can return home now. Drop off everything you got. And continue production for now. All right, so let's return you home too. These guys are already filled again. By the time we make the rounds, these guys are already filled again. That's not a terrible problem to have. It's kind of interesting. All right, so we're ready to build our last tier 3 or tier 2 ship. Let's do the, what do we decide on? The Ronin? Your Ronin, which is everything we have right now, plus targeting support. Okay, sounds good. Let's build that ship. Build it. All right, that's almost all of our stuff then. Let's go back to the Starbase here and we can do some research here. We want to upgrade our Crusader. It's either Blitzer, which adds aim and speed, or Crusader Juggernaut. Juggernaut, definitely. So that'll be sold. 4 days for that one. Continue on. Meanwhile, we just decide what we want to build next. Is there any tech we haven't researched yet? Battery reactors, it's going to cost a lot to get that. Fuel plant. Without fuel, you won't be able to send fleets out on nearby missions. Research this tech to enable this room. It produces 1 per day. Nice. Probably should research that. And then also this. Research fleet fuel efficiency and travel speed upgrades in the space room. Oh, that'd be very nice too. I'm interested. I'm interested in that one. Let's get the propulsion lab before we get the fuel plant. The fuel plant's not that necessary right now. And then we have more types of hangars. Let's see, hangars. This next hangar is going to cost a lot to get that unlocked. So I think once we get this last ship built, we should be ready to take on some pirates, I think. And we'll go right for the gold here. We'll go right after the Amarax with our full fleet. All right, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Let's go to her and set her up with the new power here. So we get broadside salvo, which inflicts vulnerable and self, but does a lot of damage and gives hull breach. Otherwise, we add on another level of something, which I think this might be a better way to go. What do we use a lot of here? We use this one a lot. We use this one not as much. don't know if we use that one. This one's a ground combat. Let's see. Okay, this one we use the most out of the two of them, I think. Right now it does 80% damage, another 20% damage. We go with that, with the same amount of bonuses. So we'll either go, I think we'll go with this one here. Either repair drone, which does a lot of healing then, 50% healing, or salvage harpoon 2. I think we'll go with salvage harpoon 2. Everybody else is leveled up here. Everybody's got no skill points waiting. No skill points waiting. You, sir? No? Okay. He doesn't really have any opportunity to. Nothing we can do in here. We were going to do... Officers receive 20% more. Yeah, we want that. And yeah, we'll do that because that'll help us level up faster. So this will be our tactical officer. 3 days for that. Confirm it. Yep, that'll be good. Training here. Modified cadet diets. And on more health. That's actually a really good thing because these guys are just kind of our bullet sponges. So we should do that. And that's going to be... Is that also tactical? Yeah, unfortunately it's also tactical, so we had to wait. Or unless we send the other guy on it. Let's see. Let's send the other guy on it. So we have 2 tactical officers, right? 2 days, yeah, go to it. Adissa, you can do it. Sure. And then maybe combat training after that. So yeah, that's nice to have an extra crew member to do this kind of stuff. It's getting to the point you have to have that. And in here, we can't really do anything we want to do. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Multipliers are good. We'll have to wait. Wait for the next ship to be built here. And there it is, the Ronin class starship. And then we have think of a Ronin name. I don't know any famous Ronins. Let's send Ahmed over to it though, right? Ahmed's our guy. You gotta think of something though. Ronin. What was the last one called? The last one was called Remington. Oh, because it was a rogue. Yeah, so it's famous. This one's tough because famous Ronins and famous rogues, I don't know. We need to think of a Ronin-esque name. Let's see. All right, so I did a little Googling here quick, and I just Googled like samurai movies and that kind of thing. I came up with 7 Samurai, because that is basically a movie featuring kind of Ronin. And so then I came up with names from that we could pull from, and what we came up with is Kanbei. I think that's how you would say that, Kanbei. So Kanbei is our Ronin class starship with Ahmed at the helm. All right, so I'm gonna say Kanbei. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. I'm probably butchering it, but that's fine. I don't care that much. It's just a name, and it's a meaningful name. He's one of the 7 samurai, who is, according to the Wikipedia, he is the aging but experienced Ronin. So there's that. Okay, so now we've got our starships. I think we're ready to send them out to deal with the Admirax next time. Sorry to take a little break there, but we'll have to do it next time. We're out of time for this episode. We'll take on Admirax Zeb and see how we fare against his Mark III Buccaneer. I don't think it'll be that bad. I hope. This might be a tough battle though. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're at tier 2 ships. Better, bigger, and better things coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.